Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to the show. It's 10 a.m. on a Sunday. You know what it means. It's Sunday morning sounds. We're going to get into all the hip hop from this week. Let's get into it. If you are familiar with the band The Internet, you'll be familiar with our first artist. It's Sid, the lead singer from The Internet, her debut album, Finn, F-I-N. She's not a rapper and it's not necessarily hip hop, but it's so much hip hop influence in her R&B and soul. The beats are hard as fuck. A lot of 808s bouncing around too. And then her voice, I could literally sleep on a bed made out of her voice. It's just so beautiful and elegant. Good, smooth legato sounds. Really nice to listen to. Really great songwriting. Very unique song structure. It's an absolute smash album. 12 songs, 37 minutes. Don't miss this one.
Give it to me, don't hold back, babe. If your friends could see you right now.
Next up, we got a highly anticipated one. We got I Decided from Big Sean. It's a proclamation album. He's putting a period on a sentence. It feels like he's extremely focused and kind of upset. I think this is one of his best complete bodies of work since coming into the rap game. Better than Dark Sky Paradise, the last album, and right up there with Hall of Fame, which I think was his best. No question as far as his production choices. No question as far as his lyric ability at all. Big Sean, we know, got the bars, but this one he really lets you in. I think more than ever on this album, he lets you feel his pain through his voice. He never really lets it show. He kind of keeps a facade over, but this one he really kind of breaks down, lets you into his soul. It's really nice. Even then, that doesn't stop the party. A lot of these tracks are absolutely party tracks, moves and bounce back. Some really good strip club stuff if you're into that world. But yeah, it's a good listen.
Whole life trying to improvise. I'm not saying that shit for you to sympathize. Spend my whole life trying to find a light that's at the end of the tunnel. I should have realized it was in.
Next up is a rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee. That's Young Dolph with Gelato. First of all, the cover art on this mixtape is hilarious. Art is of Ben Franklin with like a dark Caesar. He's got on a chain. He's holding up with two thumbs. He's got a cigar in one hand. It's just hilarious, man. The whole thing. The deeper you look, the funnier it gets. But to the music, the beats are incredible. It's definitely something you can just cut on and let that joint ride. It's a quick little 38-minute ride, 11 tracks. And Dolph actually gets off on a lot of them. Some pretty big assists. You got Wiz on there, got the Migos on there, and Lil Yachty actually had the best verse I've ever heard from Lil Yachty on this Young Dolph mixtape. He got off. But the track you want to get this for, track number 11, Play With Your Bitch. I mean, it's the 2017 Hit 'Em Up. He calling out Yo Gotti and the whole CMG group. It's a lot of fun.
I got the money.
First you get the money,
I got the power.
then you get the power.
We got the streets. Because they ours. I got the bag. I got the...
Next up, we have a young rapper I'm just becoming privy to. His name is No Big Deal with the mixtape Canopy. First off, the boy can flat out spit. Wordplay, unique delivery, crazy rhythms and flows is very unique, and he definitely has some deeper content. He has a very unique and compelling voice as well as delivery. It really makes you want to listen to the next song, see what else he has to say. To be this young, a kid has a lot of talent. There's a lot of moments when it's very reminiscent of Chance the Rapper, and I'm not mad one bit. The influence is definitely there, but it's done so well that you're not even upset.
For the love and peace, but I guess that's absurd. Cause radio be playing rappers that be trapping birds. But baby, I know why the cage bird sings. Cause only love can make the type of bells that freedom.
Definitely not least, we got Mr. Wyclef Jean with his EP Juve, which is apparently a deluxe preview EP of Carnival 3, which comes out this summer. Even though his intent was to use it as like a teaser, this could honestly be a standalone tape or a standalone album. It's really good, a lot of fun, different bounces, a lot of Caribbean feel. And it seems as though Wyclef is getting back to what made him the Wyclef that we fell in love with, all the incendiary sort of content, and speaking on political happening. He actually remade my favorite Wyclef Jean song of all time, If I Was President. He remade it If I Was President 2016, and it's very, very relevant, needs to be heard. I mean, this is really good work, some of Wyclef Jean's best. Like I said, he's getting back to form. We got a couple of surprise guests on there. The beats are big and brashing in your face. Listen.
And there's a riot every week. The uniform's blue and the people's on the streets. And everyone's living on their age. Cause you could be the next one, walking with the day.
So in upcoming albums, we're still expecting that CTRL Control from SZA. Definitely excited about that. And we're waiting on that Bag Back from Vince Staples. Another one that's highly anticipated that I think is going to be a make or break of his career album, Lupe Fiasco's Drogas Light. So that is it for the show, but the conversation is never over. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on IG. Let me know what you think, let me know what you're talking about, let me know what music you're listening to. My name is my name. And if you are yet to download the Blue Cloud Radio app, it's totally free in your App Store and Play Store, connecting you to entrepreneurs and indie artists in your area. Support, support, support. That is the show of Sunday Morning Sounds right here on Snapchat Live every Sunday, 10 a.m. I'll see y'all back here next week. That is your show. That is our week in hip hop. Peace, love, and hand scrub.
You can sweet when you put on. I don't mind you body shy, cause you can sleep in my cologne. Woo! Yeah, okay. While I on that other shit, that grown man build up your mind, slide in your stomach shit. Hold hands, rarely in public, they never notice us. They might as well tell you we on. We got that golden touch. You get it? Fuck with it. They might as well tell you we on. We got that golden touch. Golden touch. Right. Black is beautiful, baby.